following audio contains scenes of homophobia and domestic violence. Please listen with caution. Thank you and enjoy.
Music down!
Young as we are, younger we both may be.
Tobias! You turn that radio down or your father will!
Young as we are.
Tobias!
Hey, I was listening to that.
Listen here. It's time for school, not listening to those stinking records.
Well, they're not bugging anyone, and it's nice music.
Bugging? Bugging? Hey, Edith, your son is giving it the old yank talk. Now listen here. I think it's best you get to school, mister.
Yeah, well, at least it's not working down the mines. At least I'm actually getting an education and making a name for myself.
Don't try it, little boy. Remember the last time we were like this. That boy will be nothing but trouble.
Settle down, class, settle down. Now today we're going to learn about light. Now, what you have in front of you is a glass cube. I want you to complete questions 1 to 13 and use the cube to help you answer the questions.
Hey miss, are we missing someone? Looks like Nancy Boy's missing.
His name, Mr. Crow, is Tobias Spence, and I kindly ask you not to use that type of language in my classroom.
But it's true, Miss Tanniger. Speak at the tough.
Oh, how original.
Mr. Spence, you are late again.
Sorry, miss. My mother wasn't feeling so good, so I had to help her, alright?
I admire your kindness and sympathy for your mother, but you are still a student at Hensby Grammar. Please sit down. Bill Crow, if you wish to taunt any more students today, then please do it in your own time.
Go on, miss. Show us your honkers.
Oh, sorry. I thought there was a little bug near you. Out of your league, and lunchtime detention is yours now.
Ah, smell that coastal air. Look, Miss ERIN. Oh, it's a seaside town.
Oh, not exactly Disney World, but heyo, what are we doing here anyway?
Ah, that over there. Looks like that new fairground that they built is causing all that time distortion energy. That's making the TARDIS go berserk in some way.
Great, right. The first 4 rides are on me, Doctor.
Trouble in Joyville. Right, come on.
Stop it! That is enough!
He started it, the little puff.
You little nosebleed.
You are free. They should have locked you up when they had the chance.
Right! Everyone will be glued to their seats. No talking, no nothing. Answer the questions. Tobias, please head outside.
But it's not my fault.
Tobias, please, just wait outside.
Oh, you think it's fine to pick on people, don't you? That's it. Single the victim. His class is absolute bull, and it's groddy, and I hate it.
Silence! I don't want another word!
Oh, why don't you just can it? I'm not going back in there.
Look, I know Bill Crow's Feet Crow is a bully, but you have to ignore him. Trust me, he gave what he wanted.
But I'm not a freem.
Freem? You mean freak, right? Look, just got to show you're not bothered. How about this? If I find a quiet place for you, you do the work, and you won't get detention.
Bribery gets you nowhere.
Look, things get better. You've got so many things like the Beatles, disco...
Who are the Beatles?
Too soon. Read the manual bit there. Between me and you, Tobias.
TJ. Call me TJ.
Well, TJ, it's more to life than bullies and lashing out to the world.
Mumbo jumbo, more like. Your watch is beeping. You got some crazy kit, miss. What's it for?
Oh, not now. Right, TJ, head to the library. I'll be expecting some excellent work.
But wristwatches don't do that, though, do they?
Doctor?
Miss ERIN, I think you better come back to the TARDIS. We're dealing with something dangerous.
TJ, you gotta be careful. Crow's feet will find you and do some damage.
Don't worry, Mike. He's got after-school detention thanks to Miss Tanager. And I'm moving classes.
Oh. What did your dad think?
What he doesn't know won't kill him. Or me. Though, something was odd about Miss Tanager.
What was?
She had this watch. But it made a funny sound. She's a nice teacher, but she keeps saying things that'll happen in the future, and then just, denying it.
Maybe she comes from Mars, come to suck your brains.
There's no such thing as aliens. You've been watching too many midnight movies.
Why you say that? There's another one tonight.
It's a date.
TJ, you know I don't float that way. Plus, what you are is kinda illegal.
So then why do you hang out with me then? Look, how about we just try and sneak into here tonight, yeah?
Right, but I gotta be back before my parents are.
Oh, don't be such a wet rag. Look, the Fun Factory closes about 9ish, yeah? Word from the bird is some dance is going to happen. Dollies and teddies galore.
What about the old fuzz? And those missing kids?
They didn't go missing. They got some sense. This place ain't the most hip. Even the factory isn't that fun. Nah, like Blackpool or something like that.
You're such a bug. Look, I know you. Once we get there, you're chicken out.
I will not.
This ain't you. I'll say you're such an actor, James Dean would be proud.
Oh, but this place, you're paid. Do you want to live in this, being a greaser all your life? Working and not living your life? Because I tell you now, the rockets will fly to the moon and we will land there one day. We got to live each day. We don't want to just be a pile of ash without living your life. Thanks to them Reds and the Yanks.
You are balmy.
Well, just you wait. I will agitate the gravel and Emsby. I could be me. Truly me. I could be free. To ride in the wind. To be with... Well, that's what Ricky wanted. Me and him. Together.
Oi, Nancy boy. I want a word with you.
Run!
I know where you're hiding. Come back here.
Keep low. Remember, he won't find you.
I'm gonna find you. You know I like to hunt little rats like you.
Mr. Jarman would like to help you. Let me give you a fright.
Stupid robot.
What just happened to Bill? He's been eaten.
Stupid robot. Stupid robot. Stupid robot.
TJ, you okay?
It's Bill. That there clown. It killed Bill.
Don't be silly, TJ. Just stop being a porker.
I'm telling the truth.
You know what? Don't come to the movies.
But I didn't lie.
There's been another takeover. Time distortion readings are just... they're incredible.
That was one of my students that went missing. You're expecting an invasion, right?
It's a theory, but I think it's best we head back to the TARDIS. Oh, and while we're at it...
That's TJ!
I think he's seen something in the ghost train. Right. I think we better stop by. Where does he live?
Down by the Chippy. That Market Lane.
Well, I think this doctor is about to make a house call.
What are we going to do about Tobias?
Don't worry. We'll have to straighten him out. Send him to the army. Or work down the clay pits like me.
It's not right to take him out of school.
Edith, he's been skipping lessons. Going out places. We're not even going to mention that. Coloured lad.
Tobias! Dinner! Now, before we eat, me and your father were speaking about your behaviour.
Or lack of it.
Frank!
No, Edith. I've had it up to here with his unruly change. Listen here. I'm not going to let someone like you ruin our family.
What have I done?
Playing stupid American records in the morning. Skipping school, which your mother and I worked hard to get to. Ever since you've been going to that school, it's been complaint after complaint.
Oh, you got it all wrong.
I did not raise you to be a crier!
No, because you'd always put me in the cupboard and lock me in there.
Fat lot good it, did you?
You just wouldn't know.
What?
Bill Crow. He's a nasty piece of work.
You think you could keep what you did a secret?
But I was excused.
No, you're a stupid boy. You and that Ricky, you know what you can get thrown into the slammer for what you did. You disgust me.
You know nothing. Nothing. I would rather be disgusting to you than be your son.
Stop it! Both of you! Frank! Oh, please! He's just a boy!
Good evening.
I'm sorry. Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Miss Tanager, TJ's science teacher. This is my associate, Dr. B.
A pleasure.
Tobias! You'll be sleeping in the garden tonight.
Oh, that's a bit harsh. May we come in?
We try and discipline him as well as we can. Tobias is not the brightest. Finest tea in China and all of Norfolk coastline.
Would you like sugar in your tea, sir?
Tobias, darling, as you can see, is not the brightest.
Oh, that's surprising because he's top of the class in all sciences and arts. He's beaten all the records, producing work that is beyond compare.
Him? Impossible.
Oh, well, I like to say...
Impossible is a word, not a restriction.
Well, we're hoping to have a little chat with Tobias. We might offer him a place at the university, yes, of...
Scarrow.
Yes, Scarrow. For its bright young students.
We can't afford this. Plus there's no real jobs.
If we were in London, there'd be jobs.
I think you find the government is looking for the next generation of thinkers to revolutionise the British Empire. Queen and country and all that.
Frank, dear, I'm sure you would get Tobias out of your hair, and then he won't be such a shame to the family.
We just need a little chat with him.
Anything you say to him, you can say to us. I had to raise him.
It's a private matter. And besides... Ooh, can I smell burning?
Sorry about the mess.
Oh, do not worry. Ooh, is that Tab Hunter?
Do you know him?
Oh, boy, does he know me. Let's just say...
Doctor!
Look, I know what's going on here. You're both aliens wanting to suck my brain or take me away.
TJ, we saw you at the fun factory. See, the thing is, you saw something that scared you. Do you deny it?
How did you know?
Doctor, I think it's time we told him the truth. So far, he's the only one to survive going into that ghost train.
Right. This may be hard to believe, my dear TJ. But there's an alien invasion about to happen, and if we do not stop it, the whole of the human race will cease to exist.
You're right. That is hard to believe. There's no such thing as aliens.
Well, I mean, you're talking to one right now. But please, we need to know what went on inside.
Please.
You're mad. Both of you. Did Mike put you up to this?
Mike has gone missing. The last time I heard, he was waiting at the fun factory.
So you're telling me there's aliens in Emsby? What, green skin and googly eyes?
No. Even worse. Vashta Nerada.
That was close. Too close.
My name is Jam. Come and play. Come and play.
You're harmless. Look, whoever's controlling you, please stop. Right, I heard it was a party here.
You were with the boy who escaped.
Oh, TJ. Look, he's not my friend, okay? Maggie's going doolally.
Your friend.
Friend?
Was telling the truth. Was telling the truth. No! No! No!
You are not in trouble. It's just that we need to find where the Vashta Nerada are hiding.
Don't want any trouble. Don't know what it's like. I'm broken.
Now listen here. You're not broken. You are strong. Do you know about those creatures? They will not give up. And you escaped them. Just because people think that you're broken or abominable, it doesn't mean that you are.
You're gonna send me to the nut house.
No, because we are like you. I'm really from the 22nd century, and he's a Time Lord.
If you help us, we'll help you. I promise. Cross my heart. Well, both of them.
Okay, well, I was hiding from Bill, and this clown robot attacked him as it went dark, and he was eating, and he kept repeating the same thing. So I snuck away, and there was nobody in one of the walls.
Doctor, they're hiding in the ghost train.
Oh, of course they are. They cannot travel in light. They hunt and move in the shadows. Right, ERIN, we need backup. I'll go and find a police officer to block the entrance. You wait outside. And keep an eye out if there's any other funny business.
Got it.
Can I come?
TJ, what we do is dangerous. And a high risk of dying. You need to stay here.
Well, that ain't fair.
TJ, if the doctor says it's dangerous, then it's dangerous.
Well, how are you going to get there fast, eh? You need something or someone who is the fastest thing in the whole of Great Yarmouth.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Spence. Oh, I wish to congratulate on your son's brilliant mind. He will be a great addition to the University of Skaro.
Hang on. We can't just send him to some fancy university.
Oh, do not worry. I will sort out the paperwork at the school and no charge. Call it compensation.
Oh, and if you hear a large flutter, some catches are stuck on the roof, and also Tobias is feeling a little bit tired, so he's gone for a little early nap.
Bleeding cat! I'll have his guts for garters.
So, where did you get this?
Ricky. He was a mechanic from Jamaica. Taught me how to ride it.
Oh, you must have been very fond of him.
Greatly. Right. Hold on, Doctor.
TCI Smith, hang on. Who's this?
Oh, Budgie boy.
Sir, please don't call me that. Come to arrest another teenage tearaway?
Oh, no. This whippersnapper over here has important information regarding the missing people.
Wait, hang on a minute. It's that Spence kid again. Look, we've warned you about wasting police time.
The time we are wasting is the human race's. Now, we need to get to the fun factory, and I need you to get a patrol warning so that no one goes near that place. We're looking at an invasion case here.
Invasion? No, look, Doctor, I have told you, there are no such thing as aliens.
But sir, it's something to do with the Russians. The doctor here needs to investigate.
Well, then we've got to phone the proper authorities, surely.
Barricade the streets, will you, for me, darling? And, say it's an unexploded bomb or something or other. I'm sure you can make something up.
Well, I'm coming too, and Tobias here will lead the way.
The name's TJ.
I don't care what your name is.
Doctor, I found a tight but easy enough way to get into the fairground. I see you managed to get help.
Good. Right. Myself and Erin will go in with Budgie and TJ. The rest, stay alert. I want this place cleared and out of bounds.
Doctor, what are we doing?
We need to coax the Vashta Nerada out of their hiding place, then blind them with lights. We'll hopefully stop the invasion.
But why would they invade Earth?
Call it conquer and claim.
What? To change the human race into them?
Sort of.
Oh.
Oh, gosh. This place gives me the creeps. Ugh.
Yeah, get used to it. Normally there's a few of us sneaking in.
Oh. Is that so?
Oh, come on, PC blob. There's loads of things that go on.
Well, looks like we found the trap.
Doctor, be careful.
Right. Vashta Nerada. You will not invade tonight. Now we know your plan.
Do you know? Little Time Lord and his fun friends into the larder, and this is how it ends.
How are we going to wriggle out of this mess, Erin?
1, 2, 3, and 4. Little girl in the ladder. You will know.
No. What have you done to her?
You've turned her into a puppet! Goose it, Doctor!
Stay close. The shadows, they're growing.